I don't care for anything right now.
Hello, Congressman. How are you?
How are you?
This edition of the Ridley Report is brought to you by
porkfest.com.
It's an hour before he gets here.
or at least an hour before he speaks. It's over here. It's right here. I guess that's what I understand anyway. But there's already a respectable crowd showing up to see Ron Paul. We're on the campus of the University of New Hampshire in Durham. Now I'm standing here with Ferris from
Exeter, New Hampshire.
Oh, okay. And are you also a student
Yes.
at Durham?
Yes, I am.
And you're also with Young Americans for Liberty.
Yep.
Correct? How did this come about? Did you guys invite him? Did he decide he wanted to come up?
He decided he wanted to come up, as far as I know, and he contacted our group, so we set it up with college Republicans and the fraternity that Paul was part of when he was in college.
Okay.
So all three of us.
And what are you hoping he will do differently this year from last year if he does run again?
To be honest, I wouldn't want him to change at all, as long as he just stays with his principles. That's what attracted me to him. Even if he doesn't win the presidency, the most important thing is the message. And I wrote his name in for president in 2008, even though he wasn't on the ballot, just because of what he stands for.
Oh, the woman in the glasses over there. She's talking to the vision.
10 minutes later, the shirt's off.
The line is definitely growing now.
No, I'll tell you why.
See Ron Paul now.
Okay.
It's not very powerful.
Yeah.
Connecticut didn't have these back
Mr. Ridley.
Hi, ladies.
Hi, Dave. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you. Hi. Now I'm sitting here with John, also from Young Americans for Liberty, here on the Durham campus, or?
Yeah, this is Durham.
I mean, but that's where you go to school.
Oh, actually, I'm not a student here, no.
Oh, okay, but you
I was.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
And my main question is, are you finding any differences between the situation now and that which existed in '07? Were you paying much attention back then?
Yeah, '07's when I started paying attention. I was in the Air Force at the time, and I heard Ron Paul in the debates, and he just blew my mind. And so ever since then, been paying attention.
So you're one of the majority, or one of the military people that gave more money to Ron Paul than any other candidate, right?
Yeah, and I told all my friends to give him money too.
Oh, that's nice. How did you find other folks in the military reacted?
I'd say that generally speaking, most people favorably view Ron Paul, even if they're not, staunch supporters. I mean, that's kind of the...
You mean inside the military?
Yeah, yeah. And people love the idea that, there's a guy talking about the Constitution out there. People in the military swore an oath to uphold that, so, the only guy out there seriously talking about that's Ron Paul, so that rings true with them.
What, if anything, do you think will happen today that hasn't happened before in Ron Paul history?
Anything? Like, he's never announced a 2012 presidential run before, so that would be awesome. I'd be pumped to see that.
Yes, that'd be nice. All right. Thanks so much, Don. I appreciate it. They're waiting for his arrival. Should be here almost any minute. He'll go into this room first. Well, I'm taking a risk of sorts and hanging out by myself at the entrance to the building, where I'm assured Ron Paul will be coming through, just as most people do. The downside to that is it means I have to be away from the center of the action, where he will end up going if I'm in the wrong spot. And he'll go there without me getting any video. Ron Paul, where are you? nxliberty.org. Tickle the AI, tickle the AI. Forecast.com. Now I'm joined by Kyle from Boston, who's also waiting. Supposedly, it really is the right spot. Other folks waiting and starting to arrive.
Am I at the right place?
You're at the right spot. Some signs starting to show up. It's kind of a sign for event at the moment.
Oh, good. I'm glad I brought my sign.
Yeah.
I don't care for anything right now.
Hello, Congressman. How are you?
How are
Great
you?
to see you, Dr.
Good
Paul.
to see you.
Dr.
Paul,
good to see you again.
Good to see you. Hello.
Jesse. Hello, Ryan. Good to see you again.
Good to see you. Hello, Dr. Paul. Happy again. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, it's huge. You got a green room set up. Why don't you guys just follow me? Sure.
Hi, Dr. Paul.
Hello there. How are you?
Thank you very much.
Thanks very much. You just want to get it?
Oh, yeah, got it.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
I have still a little video of you. I've used it all 10, 12 times every time you were here.
Don't
I've
fall
used
down the
all that
stairs.
video. Yeah, thank you.
Or you'll break your camera.
I've used all the video I can get.
Hello there.
Hey, great to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Hello, everybody.
Hello. Jesse. Hey, you get seats?
Definitely after 6, so it'd be like,
Where he's going to be?
Yeah.
Just to your, go that way and to your left.
Thanks.
But he's ready. Dr. Paul, I was wondering if I could get you to sign one of my Ron Paul Liberty dollars.
Yeah, you hear about that guy.
Yeah, it's sad. Be careful. Real sad. I just wrote an article for, have you heard of the Silver Circle movie? It's all about the Federal Reserve becoming too powerful. And
Yeah.
so I just wrote an article about that guy. But thanks a lot.
Okay.
okay, right over here. And right over to the left behind the stage.
Yeah, we're part of like parts of that.
How are you?
Thank you all for coming. Woo! Thank you all for coming.
Get ready. It's the biggest liberty-oriented event of 2011, and it's happening this June 20th through the 26th. Will you be there? The Free State Project's Porcupine Freedom Festival is a week-long camping event held at Rogers Campground in the beautiful White Mountains of New Hampshire. From live performers to family fun to agorism in action, PorcFest has something for everyone who loves freedom. What are you waiting for? Be a part of the premier freedom event of 2011. Visit porcfest.com today. That's PORCFEST.com.